What you seen, all you? Y'all come back there. Hey guys, I'm back. Let's get with it. Yeah, let's get into it. Yeah, whatever. She's happy right now. She's so happy. I can tell. And all I can think as I look down the pocket is that I know that the only thing she's thinking of right now is me. It's it's one hell of a thought. I look away and we keep walking down the street, but it's too late. I've humored her. I've gone along with her, and I've practically acknowledged it to her now. She just babbles away happily, and I realize that there isn't going to be an easy way out. This crush of hers is something that I can't ignore, and it will go away. After what feels like the longest walk home ever, finally we arrive at my building. This is me. Thanks for the umbrella. I have to do something, and it has to be now. Okay, it's no problem at all though. I really enjoyed talking with you a lot. Well, actually, there's something I'd like to tell you. All around us, rain pours heavily. My stomach sinks, and then she takes my hand with her own, squeezing with those delicate fingers of hers. Despite the rain, still, they're so soft to the touch. She smiles sweetly at me, getting ready to confess to me, and I realize with horror. As the girl prepares, with her short dress and her surprisingly deep eyes, with her unsubtle flirting, with her delicate grip, with all those things standing right in front of me, I realize in spite of myself, I'm becoming just a bit hard. I have to do something now before she says anything. Well, she's squeezing my hand, I might as well squeeze back, right? Oh! Fuck it. Who am I fooling anyway? I squeeze her hand tightly, and I just shake my head at her. Shh! Don't say anything. She doesn't, of course. She just starts to quiver a little. For the first time today, she's not the one in control, as she hangs, waiting on my next word. I just squeeze tighter, leaving her waiting for another few seconds. I know. Then I give her what she obviously wants. I take her shoulder with my other hand, and then I pull her in close, letting her go up to the tips of her toes to kiss me. Oh wait. Damn it. Supposed to set a timer for this. I'll just average it. She closes her eyes, and I can tell, as I delve into her small warm mouth, that this is her first time ever. Her confidence from earlier is gone, so I take the lead. Ariana shivers under me as I kiss her in the rain, letting out a high-pitched murmur as my tongue teases her. I shift my legs, making sure she doesn't notice what's going on in my pants. It's a nice feeling. Her mouth is sweet, and her hair is soft, and she's so easy to tease. Eventually she starts to grip tightly herself, and tentatively kissing back, still not truly in control. I break off slowly and smile at her. Was that what you wanted to say? She's speechless. After a second she grins madly, then bursts out giggling. Something like that. Then she pauses again, and then, clearly proud of how clever she is, adds, "You put it more eloquently though." Gently I stroke her cheek. It's so much softer than I imagined. She's so delicate. I have to be careful with her. I know. I should be going now. Yeah, probably. But the other possibility goes unspoken of. Even if I can't help but undress her in my mind, imagining her small body naked on my bed, it wouldn't be right. Not now. Even if this is what she wants, I won't go fast. The kid deserves better than that, even in the form of being given a chance to change her mind. Still, when I give her a goodbye kiss, I let my mouth linger against us just long enough to keep her on her toes. Poor kid though. She deserves a whole lot better than to chase after someone so much older than her. Oh well, I'm sure it's not gonna last long. Anyway, schoolgirl crush is always fleeting. Of course. Or at least, that's what I tell myself as I change out of my suit. But still, I feel an odd taste after my lips that doesn't seem to leave. It tastes like a 16-year-old girl's lip gloss, and it tastes like compromise. Oh, she's underage. Crap. I did not know that. Wait, did they say that in the beginning? Anyway. The next day. Oh crap. 11 messages. It's absolutely beautiful out, but I checked the weather report before heading out this morning, all the same. So let me know. I'm sorry, I can't don't kiss and tell. OMG, nice. So okay, you know, just still racing. I see him again. I really can't believe. Oh my gosh, I still can't believe that it's actually happened. I'm so happy for you. Anyway, I really should get to bed now. Yeah, me too. I'll try. Anyway, I have no idea how excited I am. Sweet dreams, baby. Try until I keep you up too long. Haha, good night. Can someone please remind me how? Why we're reading this awful piece of shit? Finger cash, it's awful. Why actually bothering? LOL, why? I don't know. And it doesn't take long for Charlotte to arrive. Hi. Good morning, Mr. Rook. I hope your walk home yesterday wasn't too bad. Nope. It's funny. Sometimes things have a way of working out. Oh, well, I'm glad to hear that. We continue to make adult chit-chat as the class slowly files in. After the night I had yesterday, I'm not practically in a hurry to get started. Today's lecture is going to be at a leisurely pace. So, as you probably figured out, this is the part of the story where you get the hint that things are going to start to get really weird. From here on out, you're going to discover that things are a lot more complicated than they might seem. And pause for effect. So what do you think of the use of foreshadowing in the chapter you read last night? How does it differ from the start of the novel? After a couple of seconds, 2 hands goes up. I'm sure Charlotte has the better answer, but, well, I couldn't not call an Ariana, could I? I smile in her direction, and for the briefest of seconds, she blushes. Lucky. Go ahead, Ariana. Well, I think it's really important because, and so she goes on. End of chapter 1. Oh my goodness, it's about damn time. What does it mean to be a gentleman? Is it an outdated concept, or is there really a perfect model for a man in particular to follow that's still relevant to our times? Does it matter? And is it truly a good thing? According to L.J. Powell, before you can ask that question, you first have to ask one simple question. What does it mean to be a gentleman? I'll jump to what Powell thinks in a minute, but first, what do you think it means? Just the first thing that comes to your mind. A guy that's nice, kind, doesn't treat women like they're bitches, you know, those stuff. The class pauses for longer than I'd like, given that I just threw them the easiest question imaginable. And predictably, the first hand to go up is Charlotte's. Go ahead, just tell me anything. This is a little bit obvious, but chivalry, as in holding the door open for a woman? Yes, it's a little bit obvious. Right, that's definitely one. How about okay, Taylor? I'm definitely surprised to see her put up her hand. Oh my goodness. Knowing how to be respectful to a girl. For example, a gentleman wouldn't treat a girl like crap just because they've broken up. I stare at her. There's more ah, there's more than just a touch of bitterness in her voice. I wonder who she's really talking about. Chapter 2. Lawns on an island, entire of itself. The lunch bell rings and the class starts to file out. Hey bro, what's up? You seem kinda distant, more so than usual. Is everything okay? I'm sorry, just been grappling with some personal stuff. Things have been kind of confusing lately. Actually, I'm kinda gonna ask you for some advice. Of course, bro. What about? Tell me, I'm the only one who saw the finale of Eniko last night. That was the most amazing thing. What that? Ariana? Yes, Mr. Rook? Could I see you after class? I smile, trying to let her know that nothing's wrong. I'm not gonna say it in front of class. I just wanna make plans to take her out this weekend. Sure. I nod as she turns away. As she walks away, I notice she's swaying her hips. Man, what a tease. It takes me a moment to focus again. Meanwhile, sticking around behind is the usual group. So, Charlotte, when are you gonna forgive Kendall? Huh? Forgive? What are you talking about? I don't like having to avoid either one of my friends or the other. Can't you two just go back to getting along? I don't see why you think we don't get along. Leave it alone, Akira. Don't you think so, Mr. Rook? Wouldn't it be better if they made up? Oh, hell no. Don't drag me into this. Pardon? Pardon me? Digital girl in a codes to let's say show Joy. Oh my goodness, anime. It just finished in Japan. I think it's none of my business. Yeah, but don't you think I really don't want to have this conversation? Isabella is giving me the dirtiest glare, and while I have no idea how Charlotte feels, I don't think interposing is going to help. Excuse me, I just remembered somewhere I needed to be. Don't let anyone else in the classroom. And before anyone else can say anything, I escape with my lunch, shutting the door behind me. The two girls can't deal with Akira without me. I walk away planning to take some solace in the office, but before I can even make it to the stairs, I can see another two students in the distance, and I can definitely hear them. Well, you don't have to be such a jerk about it. What? Be a jerk? I'm being a jerk about it? You're the one who stood up in front of the whole fucking class to take a cheap shot at me, bitch. And you have the balls to say I'm being a jerk? After you dumped me. Do you have any idea how humiliating that was? I didn't. You're the one who fucking dumped me, bitch. WTF, you crazy bitch. What's wrong with you? Further something I have to tell you it's kind of a big deal. Actually, it's kind of anxious, so don't laugh, okay? What, you finally coming out the closet? Yes, actually, that's what I'm going to say. I think I'm gay. Oh man. Yeah, well, I kind of know that already, so yeah. How did I dump you? What? We've had this conversation before. Twice. Will you just fucking leave me alone?